Hey guys, Adventures Rebecca Everyday Lit, and we are finally back. Today we'll be talking about Six Songs from Texas history. This is from the second, so you guys were on to read it. So we'll be discussing about over Texas history. New Texas giant poster right behind me. It's been here for 2 years. I had it for that long. So after a visit to Disneyland in Anaheim, California, shortly after its opening, a wealthy real estate developer, Angus G. Wayne Jr., concluded that his home state, Texas, should have a similar theme park. Planning for such a place began in 1959 under the leadership of Wayne and the Great Southwest Corporation. Also, I'm gonna show you guys the Six Songs over Texas map from currently 2024 to when the park first opened before we continue what we're reading. This is what Over Texas looked like in its opening year. And give me a minute. I should have done this before I started filming. Let me actually go to the Over Texas website. I do have one of them, but Aquaman is, but it's not like the current map at the park. So eventually we'll get an updated map the next time I go to Over Texas. Yes. Okay, so this is what its current looks like. So my map doesn't have Dinosaur Off-Road Adventure right down here. Aquaman is not open on my map that I have. Freeze got some upgrades compared to my map, so the map I have. But other than that, there's new kids rides, as you guys can see. So yeah, various New York City investors constructed of the park began in August of 1960. The name Six Songs over Texas refers to the flags of the 6 stations that have governed Texas, Spain, France, Mexico, and the Republic on Texas and the United States of America, and the Confederacy States of America. Wayne originally intended the park the name of the park Texas under Six Flags. Various legends have attributed the name change to his wife Joan to the Daughters of the Republic of Texas, of which his wife may have an entertainment director. This is the exciting part. Six Songs over Texas opened its gates from July 29th, 1961 until August 4th, 1961. To several local corporations the Wayne had invited as part of a soft opening. The park held its grand opening ceremonies on Saturday, August 5th, 1961. Park attendance reached 8,364 guests. Admission at the time was $275, which now, in 2024, And in 2024, where is it? Tickets. A daily ticket costs $35, so difference from what it was. Parking was, I think parking was like, it's around $20 right now. Last I went. Soft drinks. Well, for us, if you guys have the legacy memberships, which is like the old which is like the old passes that you guys used to be able to get, and it's still active for those of you guys that still have it. But if you don't and you didn't even know about it, you used to like that pass gives you access to all Six Flags parks in the chain. And so, and it gives you have like a dining plan and all that stuff. Anyways, resuming where we left off. According to the 1961 park map, there, if you guys were wondering, there's like original theme sections for Mexico, Spain, France. 3 of those sections are actually still here at Over Texas to this day. But now, like Tower section and Gotham City came along. There were 46 attractions. The park's first season lasting 45 days and ending on November 25th, 1961, was a success with over 550,000 videos. During its first decade, the park added 2 sections, Boontown, named after the Boontowns that sprung up quickly during Texas oil boom area, and the Tower section, named after the oil dig observation tower built in 1969. That attraction is still here as of 2024. The park also added 2 attractions. El Cerradillo, which is the log ride. It's the first ever log ride that was ever created in 1963. And 3. And the Runaway Mine Train roller coaster, which is the first mine train roller coaster that was ever made. Aerodynamics made it in 1966. Attendance reached close to 2 million visitors a year by the end of the decade. In 1964, Six Flags Over Texas announced attendance had reached 2,184,000. For the 50th anniversary in 2011, Six Flags Over Texas introduced the first iBox roller coasters with the transformation of Texas Giant. The reputation of the conversation led the manufacturer to bring the new technology all over the world, which the roller coaster manufacturer is RMC. They built a new Texas Giant over Texas. They only did 1 project, and then yes, that's like a little bit more. They have Wonder Woman and Iron Antler, and I think there's another one called Fire Mountain. It's something this year, something fire related. I'm not too sure. Tony Hawk's Big Spin renamed to Pandemonium at Six Flags Over Texas. In 2020, park management decided to expand from March to December operating season to year-round operations. But on March 13, 2020, we know what happened then. COVID came. The park reopened to members on June 19, 2020, and it opened for everybody else on June 22nd. And so the events, if you guys were wondering, the events are Fright Fest, October Food Festival, Kids Boo Fest, Holiday in a Park, all that stuff. But here is every attraction that currently operates at Over Texas. So we have Shockwave, which is a roller coaster. I'll show you guys the map. This is Shockwave. Oil Dragons right here. Superman Tower of Power. This is used to be the several intake cars, and now it's called Dinosaur Off-Road Adventure. JoJo Scream. Riddler. Skyscreamer. That's a Batman ride. This ride right here is clone at Everest Six Flags Park. No, but and for Mr. Freeze, the mine trains. They actually have two: Runaway Mine Train, Mini Mine Train. That's Pandemonium right there. That's Aquaman. At the front of the park, you have that's the carousel and like the entrance. Lobby Vora. It's like this is the only Lobby Vora. If you guys get a chance to ride this, it's not going to be there for much longer. I don't think because this is the last one of its kind left. That's Texas Giant, Titan. That's the first Log Flume, El Diablo, Conquistador, the Teacups, Pirates of the Speed Thunder Cave. That attraction is really good. Boy, you guys would like that. Catwoman Whip and Daredevil Dive machines. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Then if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The next history video will be from the Magic Kingdom, so stay tuned for a release date coming out soon. I'm sorry this video was delayed due to the sicknesses and all that stuff, but we're going to get back on track. But this is the last video of the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in September. Bye, guys.